Today's garage cooking challenge is happening in a campsite in southern Colorado where I was fly fishing all day, had a good day. But I'm going to use the convenience of this table and this larger stove to cook a duck in the skillet, which will be an interesting challenge I've never done before. I'll glaze it with some pomegranates, and then I'm going to slice up this apple and peach and make something in the small pan, sprinkle some granola and some sugar on it for dessert. So I think it's going to be great. We'll see. So first I will slice up the apples and the peaches. Peeling them. These peaches are a little bit not quite right yet. That first one in particular. This one seems pretty good. Hummingbird. Hello. How are you? I always think of my dad when a hummingbird comes around. I've got the fruit all done and ready to go. It's in a small skillet, and I will plan to heat that just really until the apples get a little bit soft. The one peach I put on top because it's edible right now. And then after I've heated that up some, I'll put some of Rhonda's granola on it, a little bit of sugar. That'll be my dessert. The plan is to split the duck in half this way, and I'll put the bone side down towards the skillet, so it's less likely to burn. But see if I can get that done now. You notice this duck has a skin on it. I don't breast ducks because the fat in the skin is what makes them so good. Clean them up a little bit, they'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm going to spice them a bit. This is pepper. Salt. And I'm going to rub that. Okay, all set to oil up the pan, put them in there, cover them up, and bake them in the skillet. So I put a fair amount of oil in the skillet. Just make sure the bottom is covered. And I'll put the duck in there. 1, 2. I think I'll put the breast side towards the middle. That's where the heat will mostly be. And I'll light it up. Cover it. Starting to smell really good. Coming right along. Okay, I turned the duck over to brown it a little bit. Looks great. Now I'm going to start on the pomegranate glaze. These are frozen pomegranates, and when they're in season, I'm going to smush them a little bit. And I'll put them in the pot. Save this for trash. And add some sugar. We'll let that duck rest a bit. I'll boil some of this off. There we go. That's going to be good. Okay, I'm putting this fruit onto cook. And it's got a low heat too, because I don't want it to stick. I'm going to eat right out of this pan to keep it warm. Drumstick. Here's a bite of the breast with some on there. Okay, I'm not quite done with the duck, but I'm going to get this ready to go. Rhonda suggested I put a little maple syrup on it when they're done. Now, I don't want that to be too much. So that's what it's going to look like. I'm turning the heat off so I don't burn that syrup in the pan while I finish the duck. This really was excellent. I didn't know it would turn out this well. I'm very grateful to Rhonda for teaching me to cook. I asked her to do that when I retired, and she has. I was starting on the dessert, and it turned out just right.